Shalom, magical spirits. It's Yl'luria, your friendly neighborhood, well-rounded mermaid, and I am so happy to be here with you today. I know it's been a while since I've filmed a formal video like this, so I hope that you like what I have brought you here for today. We have got Thanksgiving coming up on us any minute now in just a few days. And with that often comes, as part of the season, at least here in the United States and other parts of the world, Black Friday, or a huge shopping event that people just go nuts over in honor of the holidays. Whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Yule, any holiday nowadays over the winter season seems to be really associated with giving gifts, and oftentimes that comes with a lot of crazy dashes to the mall and shops being just overrun with crowds and crowds and crowds and crowds of people. But this year, because of the endemic pay, because of the COVID-19, trying not to say it because I hear sometimes that can make problems for the video makers for the channel or get it taken down, because of the plague that's been happening over the past, 8 months now at this point, working on 9, I think. Running out to stores in giant crowds of people is just not possible, and it's not safe. So what does that mean for Black Friday and the coming shopping season? Well, this season I want to encourage people to shop locally, to shop small business, to shop independent, and to shop local crafters and artisans, or shop online. And to that end, I wanted to share with you some of the incredible items that I've been gifted over the years, made by some insanely creative people, merfolk and humans alike, that have helped me not only do what I love to do and entertain people like you at festivals and other events over the last several years, but also just make amazing, adorable things that lift my spirits, in certain cases protect me from the pandemic, and make my day-to-day life a little easier, a little brighter, a little happier, and a little more full of magic and wonder. So I'd like to call this gifted by the talented. In other words, gifts that I've been given over the years by some talented artisans, and they have shops that I would like to encourage you to visit throughout this video. So let's get started without further ado, because I have so many cool goodies to tell you guys about. First off, we're gonna start with the items that I'm wearing right now. These are created by MER Dragon Michelle, and I will put a photo up of them. Ooh. They are a very talented mer person that I have met in the last handful of years, and they are so incredibly skilled with resin arts. They made these beautiful little earrings for me, and they have these in all kinds of other colors with and without the pendant on top, and they do all kinds of other shapes. Recently they have also been making jewelry dishes, and they make all kinds of incredible resin art, including this lovely little necklace that I'm wearing as well. I know that the blues and the clears don't necessarily go with the top and the makeup, but I really wanted to highlight their work. So this is also by MER Dragon Michelle, and you can find their work here, right around in this area. I'll put all their information. They have the MER Dragons Hoard on Instagram and I believe on Facebook. And I'll also be sure to put all of the information that I'm telling you guys about in the description box below. So keep an eye out for that so that you can scroll down and go Black Friday shopping before and after Black Friday. The next items I have to share with you guys are also by a wonderful mer person that I've had the honor and privilege to get to know almost since I started my journey sharing my fins with the world. The magical mermaid Mira also creates a bunch of super fabulous, geeky inspired, geeky themed fabric items. She makes seatbelt covers, and recently, because of the pandemic, Mermaid Mira has begun creating masks. Her business is called The Cozy Geek, and this is a perfect example of that because this is a micro fleece, perfect for winter and keeping your face warm. And this is my favorite of hers. It's got a little toggle at the back so that you can pinch it and adjust your mask accordingly, which is something I have yet to see on other masks. She has one strap on the mask, and it just goes over your noodle like this, and it's especially effective if you have a ponytail, but of course it's not necessary. You just grab the little loop in the back, pinch that toggle, and look at this adorable mermaid fabric mask that she's got. And she's got all kinds of patterns. Let me take this off so you can hear me. She's got all kinds of patterns and themes. I've seen Ursula to 101 Dalmatian. She's big on Disney. She's got Doctor Who. She's got all kinds of cool, geeky masks and other items for your perusal on Etsy and I believe on Facebook. And one of the things I really like about her design, look how the mask accentuates the cheekbones. If you've got a pop-in highlight, you can still show it in her adorable masks. They're very face shape friendly. And the one strap means that you don't get a strap pulling on your neck throughout the day, which is really nice. And it also makes it easier to pull on and off. You just pinch the toggle and remove it just like that. Next up, continuing our mask theme, we have an incredible construction that I received over the summer by Air and Darkness Cosplay. They are a new bespoke mask creation team, and they make other kinds of cosplay props. And everything they make is custom designed to suit you and your needs. These two creators work together to create just absolutely beautiful pieces. And of course, this is a different kind of mask. This won't protect me from the pandemic virus, but it will make me look fierce and fabulous. And if you follow me on TikTok or on Instagram, you may have seen this baby before. She is a gorgeous brass, coppery, steampunk mercat design. She's got octopi and real quartz crystals, and I believe that's a piece of obsidian in the center. She has mesh grating on the eyes, little fabulous blue eyeballs harkening to my mermaid aesthetic, my Arctic mermaid side. She's covered in cute little octopi and gears, and when you turn off the lights, you will discover that she also glows in the dark. All of these amazing little rivulets covering the mask are glow in the dark. Y'all, look at these beautiful little beads. Let me try to highlight these here for you. I believe these are obsidian. Look at the little skulls. Are they so cute? Normally I am not a skull person, but with this mask having a kind of Cthulhu, Lovecraft, deep one feel, It's so bloody perfect. I absolutely adore it, and I could not be more tickled. This is kind of like steampunk mermaid me in a nutshell. I just adore it. It's gothy too even. It's all my sides put together. And they will make you a bespoke, which means unique, custom mask as well, or potentially other props you may need. And you can reach them, Air and Darkness Cosplay, on Instagram. And I'll put that info right here for you, as well as in the description box below. Next up, I have a creation from a friend of mine that I discovered through the belly dance community. This lovely creatrix makes crocheted pieces, and several years ago, I was trying to find a bottle cover because I wanted something that kind of looked like this neat bottle I saw in a pirate movie. And I sent her some drawings, I sent her some designs, and she sent me 2 pieces. Unfortunately, over the years, one has been stolen. However, I do still have another. Sue's Crochet Creations created this amazing piece for me. This is a bottle cover. Now, all I have underneath of it is I believe it's a twisted tea or a half and half Robert Palmer like tea lemonade combo. I really liked the brown. It kind of looked like a jug without being glass, because that's sometimes not permitted at different festivals. So I couldn't have a glass bottle. So I tried to find sort of a beer looking piece that I could make a bottle that almost looked like I stole a pirate's wine bottle or rum bottle. And the crochet is black, and I covered it in all these little baubles and beads as if a pirate had been collecting things in their travels over the years. But her creation is a wonderful piece that can go over just about any bottle because it's fabric and it'll fit to any shape. There's the bottom, so you can see her amazing stitch work. Look at that, isn't that so cool? And no matter what shape a bottle I put it in, it would accommodate. And I stretched it so that you could see the stitch work. I wanted you to be able to see that it was a knit or a crochet piece covering. The other piece I had from her was large enough to fit a 2-liter. I had an actual, God's honest, 2-liter bottle. It was a light natural beigey color and unfortunately got stolen in downtown Portland. But, I mean, and it was just blank so that you could really see her stitching and stuff, and it was highlighted. So this is from Sue's Crochet Creations. And you can find her on Facebook, and I will put her info right here as well as in the description box below. Next up, I've got a little something from another MER sister of mine. Mermaid Scarlet is this multi-talented MER goddess that she does it all. She's one of those people, and maybe you know someone like this as well. She has like 87 businesses because she does 87 different things, and they're all amazing. So she also does mermaid lashes. If you're in the Pacific Northwest and you want to get mermaidy lashes done, check out Canon Lashes. But she also does these amazing, fantastical pieces of clothing. Sometimes she makes jewelry. She does consignment clothing. She has thrifted clothing that she has upcycled to make new fashions, and she has a fantastical, colorful, fun, and jubilant style, so you really ought to go check her out. Scarlet Annie's Boutique. Again, that's on Facebook, but she also has a shop on Etsy and eBay, and we'll put that right down here, and as well as in the description box below. Lastly, we have a few little friends of mine from a lovely friend of mine, my dear MER sister, Melissa, who I have known since day one, I believe, since day one of me flipping my fins and sharing my fins with the world. Oh, excuse me, I have an itch. She is so incredibly talented. Not only does she draw, she makes little friends. She makes hippocampi and other little creatures like this darling sweetie right here. And for those who are having trouble seeing her, let's see, make sure you can see her just well. She's like a baby hippocampus. So she has a posable tail. Hello. So that she can wrap around your neck and go with you to conventions and festivals. She has beautiful, limpid little blue eyes, purple ruffles on her head and going down her back. Oh, there you go, sweetheart. And she also has little fins so that, of course, she can swim because she's a sea creature and needs to be able to swim through the water. So there's her little fins, and her ruffle goes way down all the way to the tip of her tail. She is a baby hippocampus, I do believe, is the name of her species. But just wait. If you think she's precious, there's more. You want to stay here with me? Yeah? Okay. This is her bigger sister. Everyone, I am delighted and honored to introduce you to Quartz. This gorgeous beauty is a full-fledged hippocampus. She has horsey hooves and legs on front. Yes, I'm speaking for her. Look at her incredible mane. Curly, swirly, sprungy. And she also has a mane that cascades all the way down her body and leads you to an incredible, make sure I get all this in, an incredible fluke. Look at these flukes. Look at her tail. Look at, like, I can't even get this whole thing in frame. Isn't this spectabulous? She's got little fins that drape to the sides so that she can navigate the waters. I love these. There's a picture of her little fins. Aren't these divine? And she also has blue, limpid, clear eyes. Look at this beauty. Look at this lovely face. So this stunning hippocampus was created by my mer sister, Mermaid Melissa. And you can find her on Facebook as well as on Etsy under Whispers of the Sea. You can also find her on Instagram. And that is it for all the amazing, incredible, talented people that I have been blessed to have been gifted things from over the years, who have incredible shops and spaces to share with you, other things to sell over the holiday season, the upcoming season. If you have any requests, if you saw something here that you kind of dug, but that wasn't quite right, perhaps you would like a hippocampus of a different color, you can absolutely check out the links that I'm putting in the description box below and contact the incredibly creative artists and artisans and creators that I have discussed here. I hope you go and check them out because they are all super awesome, not only as merfolk and people, but also just creators, imaginative, talented, skilled, and as you can see, they make amazing things. So go check them out. This is just a great time to maybe take a step away from corporate shopping opportunities and spend your money not only where it counts and where it'll do some good, although it will, because a lot of artists and creators don't have craft fairs and conventions and other live events to depend on like they normally do because of the pandemic. So by shopping right now, you're not only making a difference and supporting independent artists, but you're also keeping yourself and your family and your loved ones, your household, safe. And that's freaking amazing that you can do all of that all at once just by shopping small independent artists and creators and indie businesses. Thank you guys so much for staying with me. And if you like what you saw here, please click the like button and share, and maybe leave a comment below. Subscribe if you're so inclined, if you would like to be alerted every time a video from this mermaid surfaces. You can also click the little bell somewhere near here. I never know which direction it is. And if you would like to find me elsewhere, I am pretty much on all social media under @Yl'luria. You can find me here. I am @Yl'luria on YouTube and TikTok and Twitter and Instagram, and Mermaid Yl'luria on Facebook. That is it for me. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. Be safe, be healthy. Happy Turkey Day or whatever you may celebrate. I love you guys, and I will see you very, very soon. Happy shimmies and waves of love. What's the word I'm looking for? Doo-dah, doo-dah. I don't know, but hit the floor. Oh, the doo-dah day. What has been come to know has... She does, where you... Oh God, what is it called? Fix the light. Fix the light. Oh, there we go. He's good.